just saw Days of Futures Past.
X-Men, Days of Future Past.
It was amazing, super good, the best, in my opinion, this is purely my opinion, incredibly well made movie, and the best X-Men movie made. There's so much good about this that, I mean, the acting's great, the writing's great, the story's great. You know, the only problems I had with it, at some point in the movie, it dragged a little bit for me, but it was not noticeable. And Wolverine's hair in the movie is kind of crazy, but I guess in all the movies it's kind of crazy.
It's a hard look to pull off.
But you know, I'm sitting there watching it and I'm thinking about, okay, they got 2 hours to show us like the most unbelievable stuff they can show me, and each scene is like a little mini like movie into itself. I mean, that seems stupid, but they like took it on like that. So each scene is interesting and complex and complicated, and I just thought it was really good. Fassbender, amazing. Hugh Jackman is so ripped that I question if he's using steroids.
You question?
He does not.
Oh, he's definitely using steroids?
Or HGH or something.
Dude,
he's like almost 50, and he is like not
Dude,
human.
he's the most jack actor in Hollywood. Like, he's like The Rock. He looks like The Rock.
He looks like a pro wrestler, yeah.
Yeah, like he's out of his mind. A professional athlete. He's just jacked up. So
Sculpted.
But he was funny and great. It was cool, and some cursing in there. Some like, it felt like a real X-Men story. It's like the best X-Men story, like brought to life that I've known. Like comic books or otherwise, I like this story the best out of all of it. Obviously, you got to stay to the very end.
Very end.
And I'll let these guys say what they think, and then I'll tell you my story.
I pretty much have to say exactly what Ian said. It's the best X-Men movie I've ever seen. Everything else really pales in comparison. This is a flawless film. Bryan Singer, and obviously has matured as a filmmaker, and since he made X-Men 1 and 2, and it shows. It is damn near a flawless movie. The best superhero team movie I've seen since my favorite movie of all time, The Avengers. This is a damn near flawless film. The acting is exceptional. Jennifer Lawrence, who is amazing. She is just perfect, as is Hugh Jackman, as is.
She's hot in this too, so
she
like,
looks amazing.
Yes.
Even when she's blue, she's stunning.
Yeah, but it's like interesting. You get to see that, like you're sort of like attracted to Mystique throughout the movie. So each scene is like that's going on for you too. It's
Nicholas Hoult is really good as the Beast. Really does, and just amazing. And there's a lot of great cameos of some past favorites. It's so worth seeing. I adored this film. 99 out of 100. It's not Avengers, so that's why it's not 100 out of 100. But it is. I adored this movie. Best movie I've seen all year by far.
All right. Best movie I've seen all year. 100 out of 100.
Wow.
I loved everyone that was in the movie. Some parts I didn't like so much, just because of what was going on. I still loved the movie. That's it.
Fantastic. Ian, you didn't give a rating.
So I'm gonna give it like a 95.
Oh my God, that's just such a high rating from you.
It was really fulfilled all my expectations, exceeded my expectations.
Mine too.
I will say, you know, Bryan Singer as a director for me is not that great. So when I heard he was directing this, I was like, I don't know, but I saw that Matthew Vaughn, who did the X-Men First Class, he directed that. He helped with the story in this, and I think it paid off.
Yeah, it felt so true. You were saying this earlier. It felt such true to the characters and to the story and the comics.
Really,
that
the first time. I think for really the first time.
There have been movies that done it part of the way, that got it mostly right, and then kind of screwed it up. They don't do that at all.
They get it all right.
It's 100% right. It is so good.
Obviously, you have to stay till the very end after the credits. There's a scene
you might want to see it twice. It's so good.
And
yeah,
you know, it's the person holding the camera said it was slightly confusing to him, and I think if I watched it again, I think I may find some plot holes in this movie, and I probably wouldn't give it a 95. But You definitely want to see it. You definitely want to see it in 3D. The 3D was great.
The 3D was amazing.
See it in the best quality sound. You can see it because it sounded great.
We saw it in the RPX.
Yeah.
Great seats, but in the RPX, by the way.
Yeah, so then I look forward to future X-Men movies, right?
Yes.
Hell
yes.
I'm in there, and then there's the studio is Fox that made it. It's like it gives me more confidence that Fox can make good comic book movies. Because for me, this
maybe
is
Fantastic Four will be good.
The best one ever. And Fantastic Four so far does not look like it's going to be good.
They're not based on cast, but maybe we're wrong.
It's totally whack. So, I think that's it, man. Everyone loved it. If you wanted to see it, based on the trailer, you should go see it. So subscribe to my videos, like my videos, or don't, but comment on them.
But please like them. Just cuss.
You know, yeah, give you a real opinion anyway. All right, that's it. Peace.
Peace.